Hi guys, Susie. I wanted to make a video that I could put on YouTube to really be memorable, emotional, and heartfelt to everyone here on YouTube. And I wanted to talk about my youth community center here in Teacher Gully, which is called Hive 12 to 25. I wanted to tell you guys how I were before going to Hive, during Hive, and where I am right now. So before going to Hive 12 to 25, I wasn't well at all. I was still dealing with my with the abuse that I went through when I was a child with my father. The bullying I was going through, especially on here as well. I was really full getting depressed, really very depressed. I was getting a little bit of anxiety. I was getting very suicidal, and I have a lot of problems with my family then. So going to actually getting help for myself with my depression and with everything that I have been going through, I went to Headspace, which is an amazing youth organization that help with young people with their mental illness. Now, I started to go in 2012, half of that year. I've been going ever since, and it has been amazing. I left school at the end of 2012 due to other problems, and I'm not going to go into that. And I full on start going to Flow Learning Community Center in 2013, the very next year. That entire year was kind of up and down for me because half of that year I was sick. My depression was still up and down back then, and until half of that year I got into ESD, which is Education and Skills Development Cert 1. Now, I did complete it that year. Our flow coordinator, she was amazing, and then she left because she had a beautiful baby, and she currently now has 2, which I'm really happy for her. And then the very next year, which is 2014, now what can I say about that year? That year was definitely through emotions. It was up and down for me. I was fighting with my brother's partner, which we have sorted it. We were fighting constantly, people moving in and out of our home. My depression was really up and down. I was still a bit suicidal, and it was a very hard year. And then when I started to really get into the half of 2014, I already started to get into the PLP because where I was at, they weren't teaching it properly, and I failed, and I didn't even know that at all. And what else can I say? I already started to go on a pathway to fitness. As a fitness instructor, I went to a fitness club named Fernwood. Amazing ladies, I love them. I'm not going to tell you where I was though, because with where I'm living at now, I'm not going to reveal where I live here. It's just really huge concerns for my safety, and I enjoyed the work experience that I went to, and it was fantastic. So in 2015, this year, I was still doing ESD Cert 2. It's basically the same as Cert 1 but different. I was on that for 2 years. I had to cut it because this was one of my final years. Now I will be on Flow. Next year will be my final year completely. And that's basically a little summary of the past nearly 3-4 years that I have been at Hive. So I want to tell you what I've learned from it. So basically what I have learned from being at Hive 12 to 25 is to be myself, and to have confidence in me, to look at others and accept them for who they are. That's basically what made Hive for me. I know at this year, the Teacher Gully Council has decided to close Hive permanently down due to the fact that it's about money all the time and it's just about politics. And this is one thing I wanted to say to the 7 who did vote no. I'm not going to yell and scream because I have already done that, but I wanted to say that you cannot put a price tag on these kids. You just can't do that. I'm sorry, but you can't. I don't want to yell and scream because I've already done that on other videos that I have already done, which have not been posted to YouTube, but I wanted to put out a big point. Actions are very louder than words, and that's a very true saying. And you can see I'm getting a bit over emotional with this because this is how much it means to my heart. I don't want to cry because I want this to be a powerful sort of video to everyone. Now, I want to get to my little final words for I want to say that Hive has done for me. I want to say thank you to everyone who's ever worked at Hive, volunteers, organizations that have been partnered with Hive, who've been associated with Hive. I want to say a massive big thank you. You guys have helped me believe in more in myself and making me more wary of what I post on the internet and making me who I am today. I just want to say that if it weren't for you guys, I probably wouldn't have gotten all the support that is to continue to do YouTube and to finding my own pathway in my life. I want to say a big thank you to you guys. I'm doing greater and more things next year, and I want to say a big, huge thank you to all of you. Now, before I go, guys, so all my links will be in the description below. I will put all the links to Hive, 12 to 25, down in the links below. I will put the Facebook page, with the council page of Hive, and I just want you guys to really feel how much I love Hive. I'm going to end this video on a happy note though. I'm feeling more better now. So that's an amazing thing that not people with mental illness can say, that I do feel better. More because of the support I got from everyone at Hive 12 to 25. Please give this video a thumbs up. Go to my links down in the description below. And I'll catch you guys for my next video. See ya.